from here. Kenny, how do they taste? Wait, hold on. Oh, it tastes like chicken. Barbecue chicken? Oh, yeah. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Taking a look at the 76ers, this is a season I'm sure they're anxious to put behind them, and it probably can't end soon enough. As of now, they have the worst record in the NBA. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great is it?
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this.
Yeah, I want to get this W. He's tired of losing, and we almost have to playoffs. There's like a couple of 6 games left. Yeah, we know we get the tip.
And a one-game homestand for Atlanta as the Hawks will try to recharge their batteries on their home court. And it goes without saying, with Jahlil Okafor back in good health, they are extremely excited to have him in the lineup.
You know what, Kevin? It's quite cool for us to be here for his first game back. Now, I'll tell you something else. Any fears they had about his injury having ill effects on the team were swept aside.
You know, you got the New Jersey number guys.
They really didn't suffer in his absence very much at all.
And really, it says something about the character of this group. I mean,
Get
they've
it.
shown that resiliency and held their ground. Now, this should make them even stronger.
Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Smith. He's out there with Thorpe. Robert Covington out there with Okafor. And it's Holmes in at the 4-man position. The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Probably their poorest defensive effort all season long. I mean, at home, that kind of D is not going to cut it. Never mind when you're on the road.
Hey, I don't know, guys. This may be all speculation. Perhaps they had a bad flight into town the night before. We all
Just slow it down, you know. Bazemore.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. He talked about the impact that Al Horford can have on a game and how they'll
See,
have
now I changed that jump shot.
dealing with him.
I changed the jump
He said
shot though.
Horford's just a complete ball player. He does all the things you want from a big man. He can shoot, handle, and pass. He's always a tough matchup, but it starts with matching his energy level. Kevin, we'll see if they have what it takes.
Thank you, Doris.
See, we're starting off in slow pace. I think it's the team. My team can't.
And that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from Cage. Mr. Moves got 5.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Here's Okafor. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Horford. They push it up 4 on 3. Bazemore gets the ball.
Strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Smith outside. A reverse. And he lays it up and in.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
Here's Cage, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice
Slow down.
surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by the 76ers. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that
Take the foul. Let's get these free throws.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Cage.
they've been ineffective in this one. Just no slowing down for Mr. Moves. He's already got 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Jones checked in for Atlanta. Teague comes in for Kent Bazemore. And here are the 76ers now. They trail by 3. Thompson outside. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And that one's good.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Here's Cage. The kick out to T. Here's Mr. Moves.
No foul. The
28-point
referees.
game against Philadelphia.
And defensively, guys, he was just all over the place, forcing turnovers and applying terrific ball pressure.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
And here are the numbers for Mr. Moves. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. He's been putting up 35 points per, over 5.5 steals, and 3 assists. Night in and night out, he's their #1 option offensively.
That's why he leads the team in scoring. Almost every play feels like it runs through him.
Stolen by Thompson. Niku, Millsap covering. Doubled by Cage. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Cephalosha. And it's
Nice
Cage.
move.
That time on the assist from Cephalosha.
Let's get it.
Got his first 2 points of the night. Nicholson's checked in for Coleman. 1:21 left to play in the first. And stolen by Jeff T. Here's Cage. In Atlanta again with the bucket. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Here's Thompson following the basket by Freak. The 76ers again can't hit it.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that.
Nice pickup.
Right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead, and in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
And so here is Philadelphia following the bucket by the Hawks. Good D by Thompson.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Miku. And too long on the shot. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage
Let's go.
of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Thorpe. He's out there with Smith. Okafor out there with Robert Covington. And it's Holmes in at the 4 spot. Now here is Smith following the miss by Al Horford. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Cav, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers was
Let's get it.
superb. He finished with 28 points, and he was his usual self on the defensive end, providing a bunch of steals. A game like this just illustrates the success this team has enjoyed this season. What a special year, guys.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Well, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's
See, everyone, Jalil
awful lot
Okafor with
for one
that
guy.
free throw. Makes it 12-19.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Okafor sets the pick for Smith. Here's Thorpe, covered by Cage, 6 to shoot. The drive by Smith. That is good.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been in a groove from the free throw line since the All-Star break. Number 5, the Hawks.
You know what? Since that break, perhaps they got themselves into the gym and spent some extra time working on those free throws and recognize how good they could be with added practice.
Hey, move.
And Atlanta has possession. It's a 5-point game.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Thorpe, defended by Cage. Thorpe, that's good. For Atlanta, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. This one for 3, and down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from Cage. Mr. Moves got 5 points now this quarter. To the middle, here's Holmes. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors
And
when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
get back in. He's leading 44-35.
So we conclude. Second half about to start here in just a few moments. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Millsap, the power forward with Horford at the
Missed the layup again.
Kent Bazemore is out there with Mr. Moves. And it's Cephalosha in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And the foul.
Definitely about even playing this game anymore.
Called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Thorpe kicks to Smith. Okafor sets the pick for Smith. Knocked away. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. The offensive rebound. Here's Bazemore. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And check out the numbers for Horford. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 10 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
The 76ers trail by 10. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. Holmes, Millsap covering. Out to Smith. From downtown. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got 3 rebounds now in this one. King gets to the ring for 2 with the D all over him. Mr. Moves got 18 points.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Doubled by Cage. Okafor dishes to Smith. The shot is off, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
And really a resounding loss the last time they matched up. They got absolutely manhandled on the boards.
And Greg, you know how it is. At some point, you just got to man up and play with a lot more aggressiveness and toughness and pride inside. This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Doubled by Cage. Covington kicks to Smith from 18 feet away. Rejected by Cage.
Get it.
Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Horford with the screen on Smith. Here's Cage. He dishes it to Millsap. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Millsap's got 6 points.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Now here is Smith.
Let me see who wins still anyway.